Ended up reaching level 31 in Pokemon Go today. That was really nice. Walked just under 5 miles total, not including just with Pokemon Go. Plus a little of that got counted on last week because it's 9 a.m. local time when it swaps over. I'll probably end up hitting 50 km this week for Pokemon Go because it's not 50 miles, it's like 22 miles. So I have school the next 3 days. Lots of fun stuff happening. Tomorrow I'm going in for just a class, and then we're exchanging lesson plans in the second class, which will be interesting because the professor told us just to make a bare bones lesson plan, but I made an actual lesson plan that I wanted to do with the standard of, because I'm in ELA, the standard of being able to identify a legitimate primary source or scientific source. So I went and did like Dr. Eric Berg, the CDC, all those things, and how to identify a source or how to verify whether or not the source is good. I went and did a whole like 2 day lesson with discussions and students going and learning how to find sources. And but it's also because I had to basically what happened was I took this course 10 years ago and it didn't transfer over because I can't find the syllabus. Fine. Whatever. Plus the modern stuff's going to be better for me, but my professor thinks that Brown v. the Board of Education was bad. We can all agree that Brown v. the Board of Education was, like, good, right? Like, integration in schools is good, separate and but equal doesn't exist. Other than that, it's been really, really hot, like 80 degrees outside, so it's like 90 in here, and that's with the window open. I don't know where my fan is. Can't turn the air conditioning on because it's going to be 40 and thunderstorming tomorrow. So, yeah, you got to prime the air conditioner and all that. It takes a couple of days to get the air conditioner up and running and working. Which, speaking of the air conditioner, I may have to remove my mirror. Getting ready to watch the Mariners game. Just wrote another 200 words for that final essay for my English 301. That's only 1,800 words. And the other essay was 900, so that's 2,700 words. And we did some informal writing that's been probably a paragraph each for like 10. So it's 150 words times 10, that's 1,500 words. So, like, that's way less than you would expect, but she likes to do exams that are just awful. Her exams are awful. I do not like this professor at all. But she's just on my do not take again list, and I've already filled out the course survey and all that. And I'm going to go on rate my professor at the end of the semester. All of those things. Cool thing right now, I'm waiting on a mythic discovery. I have to... What do I have to do? I have to evolve Magikarp. So I evolved my starter into an Ivysaur, so I'm keeping my starter. Or a Venusaur. But I made Magikarp my buddy, and I found 7 Magikarp candy. Cool thing is, I actually rescued this Magikarp from a Go Rocket Grunt and purified it. So 360 Magikarp candy. I'm gonna see what I can do with XL candy or anything. Unfortunately, you can't evolve Pokemon with XL candy. I don't like that. I might have to make a few edits to the PowerPoint I'm giving in class on Wednesday. And then this weekend, I'm busting out the last 2 things for my sociology class, which is watch 5 of my classmates' presentations because it's an online class, comment on them, and then the last thing is write a 5 to 6 page paper using 5 of the provided ref readings to discuss the sociology of the school that I looked at, that I was assigned, which is cool. It's actually kind of fun because I can use a lot of the information I used from my presentation. Somebody already said my presentation was good, so that's good because I didn't know if it was going to work. It was the first time I ever recorded using PowerPoint. It's going to be Dave Sims and Mike Blowers on the call today for the Mariners on the TV. Aaron Goldsmith, Rick Riz on radio. I'd like Rick Riz to get on TV at least once at some point. I'd also like all of them to be able to call the World Series at some point. On the radio, obviously. I don't know how they do it. Would you put Goldie and Rick? Yeah. I would be watching the World Series with Mariners radio broadcast, not the Fox broadcast. Next week, Saturday, we're on Fox. Saturday baseball, so... because we're playing Houston. But I'm really glad 6 days, or 3 days left this week for school, and then 2 days next week that are really easy. One is my controversial bio class I take on Monday, so I'm going to get to school early that day. and just wander around campus to build up my Pokemon Go supply. And then Tuesday as well, I have to take an exam on the last day of class, which is dumb, but it is what it is. And then my last day for my intro to education class is tomorrow. So that's not fun at all. Because basically we're losing an entire day of lecture because they wanted to invite us to an event, but we were never told what the event is. And I'm not going because, like, why would I go when I can just come home and just sit on my butt and watch baseball? After the semester's over, I got like 3.5 weeks. Well, next Wednesday I got to go to therapy. So that's fine. And then 2 weeks later, I got to do that again. But I'm probably just going to do that as an online one, as a video visit. Just so that I can, because I probably won't have them. I've been having issues with the whole bus system. It broke. I don't know what happened. But there's going to be lawsuits. And I'm not just saying that because I like filing lawsuits, but like, there's like going to be a class action lawsuit against the bus company here because they have basically wrecked public transit to the point where it's unusable. They want you to use an app, but the app doesn't work. And then when they have problems with the app, they get all attitudey with you. I almost got into a fight with one of them the one day. Only thing that stopped me was the fact that it's a federal crime. And I was thinking logically. I was thinking with my logical brain, not my I am very angry brain. What else did I do? I bought Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am halfway through it, I guess. I'm at the Arcanine story. And I gotta get my Pokemon trained up, because there aren't many trainer battles in it. I have Scarlet and Violet, but I haven't really played. Didn't really like them because the open world idea didn't work for me, but I think with the practice from Legends Arceus, it'll work better. Anyway, time to watch the Mariners play. I am so sweaty. I'm not going live today. I feel like crap.